Hello, I'm Jane Valencia of womensnatureways.com. I'm sitting out in my field under an old apple tree surrounded by rotting apples. It is the Ancestor time of year. Next week is Halloween. It's followed by El Dia de los Muertos, All Souls Day, All Saints Day. Many honorings of the thin places between the worlds and the ancestors, the people who have gone before us, coming and speaking through, and our honoring of them. So at this time of year, it's really wonderful, I think, to go ahead and go within, just as the year is starting to go within itself. We're starting to enter this dark time of the year. We can enter into the deep, dark places of ourselves and our ancestor nature, the old ways nature that lies within our bones, in our blood, in areas of our bodies. You could just take a moment to be quiet and close your eyes and just be in yourself, finding where the ancestors live. And right now, let's just focus in on the life-affirming nature that our ancestors carried, many of them. The ways of being in the earth or with the earth and co-creating with her, living out the dream of the earth, and being in community, not only with the humans around them, in family and in the village, but also with the land. A wonderful ally in exploring our deep nature ways that are connected with the ancestors is the corn spirit. And corn, of course, has this very ancient, oh my gosh, there's a whole hawk. Oh no, it's an eagle actually, being tormented by crows. Interesting. You can hear them maybe. Anyway, corn began as a grass in the highlands of what became Mexico, and I like to think that the earth had this dream that came through, and the plant had this dream, and the people there had this dream of working together and co-creating something beautiful and nourishing, and connecting with all the realms of our being, including spirit, and their being as well. And over generations, this plant was selected and cultivated and tended and lived into to become the corn that we can eat now. It's something we can even digest in the certain ways that they learned to prepare corn so that it could be digestible, in certain ways that corn became a part of their ceremonial life and their village life. They're coming together in celebration and in community. That is what corn had become, and it still lives in places, and maybe in your own life you've had areas where you've celebrated corn, and corn has been part of just a lively, wonderful way in community. We also have corn in this world right now that it's really been terribly abused, and certainly they're cultivated with very much a lack of respect and regard. And so I invite you too, as you explore your own old wise ways, your old connected ways, the ways that nourish you and nurture you and allow you to be in the right relationship in your life and in your world, that when we encounter corn, we take a moment to feel gratitude for this mystery and magic of how the land and other beings in our landscape, and the plants in particular, who nourish us in so many ways and continue to nourish us, that there's a way we can just be grateful, feel gratitude for that relationship, and also some curiosity. Maybe we can open to a way that we can consider how we can restore our connection with the ancient qualities qualities, the ancestor qualities of the food we eat, and what does it look like if we step forward into the next moment in our family life, with our own soul walk, with our communities. What does that look like for you? Just be curious. I invite you to come to womensnatureways.com and share any thoughts, musings, stories, comments on our blog that this video might have inspired for you. And in the meantime, enjoy corn in its many forms if you eat corn. Popcorn is a fun way, and I have here some island-grown corn that's been ground to make a mix for polenta, and of course, friend tortilla chip. Thank you very much.